What's going on today, Airsofters? Today is a beautiful day, and I just decided to take a little time to do a review. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a huge connoisseur of the company called Lancer Tactical. Lancer Tactical has been around for quite some time, and they'll make anything from airsoft guns to the airsoft equipment that you use. Now in the past couple of years, Lancer Tactical has been working on improving their product, making them the best, most affordable product out on the market today. Most of y'all will know that I use this type of plate carrier whenever I go out to play airsoft. This is the Lancer Tactical Speed Attack plate carrier. Now I use this at a field over in Chattanooga, Tennessee called Airsoft Tactical. And while I was there, I ended up finding some new interesting products from Lancer Tactical, which we're going to be looking at today. Let's look into it. This is the Lancer Tactical Banshee Light Plate Carrier. And as we take a look at it, we can see that it uses an adaptive MOLLE panel, which can be interchanged through a belt buckle system. Because of this adaptive design, it gives the player the option to interchange it depending on whatever mission that they're playing.
Whether you decide to stick with 3 magazines or 6 or anywhere in between, you can find them all online.
The cummerbund is going to be Velcro. You're not going to find any type of buckle system here, but it's still pretty comfortable. It's meant for smaller players like me. I am 5'11" and 135 pounds, and this thing fits me perfectly. Another thing that's going to change is you'll notice that the Speed Attack plate carrier has a little bit more Velcro space, real estate on the front, whereas the Banshee is just going to have a small space meant for an American flag patch, and that's about it. But on the back side, it's going to be just about the same. I'm going to go ahead and throw this thing on and let me show you how it fits. So as we can see here, it fits just perfectly. I'm a pretty thin person, so normally you're not going to see the cummerbunds come out like you'll normally see in some airsoft pictures and military pictures. This one is very easy to get access to if you need to tighten it up. All it takes is just lifting up this panel instead of having to fiddle around pulling beneath the plates and lifting up the whole entire MOLLE space. You can just lift up this adaptive panel and then you automatically have access to the cummerbund system. Another thing that you're also going to notice on this plate carrier, as with some of the other Lancer Tactical plate carriers, is it has the carry handle in case if you have a scenario where you have a hit player and you have to drag them, if that's part of the game style. If you're doing Milsim or something like that, you can use that drag handle and you can pull your buddy back. I'm also going to show you how big you can adjust this system so it'll fit the biggest player. I believe what is preferred for this size of a plate carrier is the most that you're going to get out of this is if you're anywhere between my size and somebody that's say 6'5" and 190 pounds. The design of this plate carrier is very interesting to say because it's designed kind of similar to the Cry Precision JBC in the way that you look at the shoulder straps. The shoulder straps is made of a light fabric. There's not a whole lot of padding up in this area, and there's not really a place for you to put things like a hydration tube or a push-to-talk walkie system. I like that because for me personally, when I am shouldering my rifle, I like to feel the contact of the stock back here. I don't like anything coming in the way between me and the stock because I don't feel like I have a good shot with something in the way. We're also going to be taking a look at how quickly we can take off this vest. Just as simple as that. I mean, you can time that. Now the difference that you will see between the Speed Attack plate carrier and the Banshee is that the Speed Attack plate carrier just uses a nylon fabric on the inside of the vest. Whereas if you look on the Banshee, we have a little bit more fabricated, ventilated cushion. You can see here. This is going to absorb and wick a lot of your sweat, and this is going to make it breathable for you as well. It's going to also add a little bit more cushion between you and the plates that you are using on the inside of your vest. I'm going to do a mobility test, but please do bear in mind that I am using a swimmer's cut SAPI plate. If you guys don't know what that means, it's probably important for you to understand. because the trim on the plates that I'm using is a bit different from the normal sappy plates that you see. The swimmer's cut sappy plates is meant to give swimmers a little bit more room to work with their arms. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the mobility test. So everything fits really comfortable for me in this vest. What I thought was pretty interesting was American Nelson Silva had the same idea. He had an LVX Armatus, which uses the same adaptive system where he runs 3 magazines, but he also has an extra set on his backpack that's Velcro. So if he ever runs out of ammunition, all he has to do is rip off the current panel, pull the one off of his backpack, slap a new one on, and he's ready to go. Alright guys, well, like I did say, I just decided to take a little bit of time out of my day, so this is going to wrap it up. Hope to see you guys next time. Make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button. If you want to stay notified, click that bell button, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.